Hey everybody, it's Captain Drew Cavanaugh from Florida Inshore Fishing Charters, and today I'm going to do a little review and talk about the Shimano Saragosa SW6000 HG reel. It's a reel that I like to use when I'm fishing, whether I'm on my charters or pleasure fishing or whatever. I'm using it in a saltwater environment. It weighs right around a pound, the 6000 series does. And just like shoes or clothes, they come in many different sizes. So depending on the species that you're targeting, like you wouldn't be using this for a bluegill or anything. It's just too big. This is typically a reel I would use for tarpon and stuff like that. A little bit bigger, can hold a lot more braid. And that's the other thing. The line capacity on this is quite high. It looks like over 200 yards of braided line, which you think about that, that's what, 600 feet. I mean, 2 football fields. But when you're tarpon fishing, anybody knows anything about tarpon, that's what's going to happen. The drag I like. And I also use this for live bait fishing a lot. I'm not really going to use this for like throwing artificials. Not saying that you couldn't, but the material is like a blend material. It's an ambidextrous handle, which means it can switch from left to right. And I always tell people, they ask me on a side note, which side should I put the handle on? I'm like, well, always hold the rod with the hand that you write with, or your dominant hand. Other than that, I'm going to do a little video right here. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to do a quick demonstration of it. But it's definitely a reel that you're going to want. You could pair it with a heavy, medium maybe, depending on the size. If you get a 2500 series or something, medium light or something like that. Again, it goes back to the species and the area that you're going to be using it in. So let's go outside and we'll do a little demonstration. We'll see if you like it there. Okay, so here we are outside. We're going to walk over here to the little lake I live on and make a few casts with it. But so again, this reel is the Shimano Saragosa SW saltwater spinning reel. It's the SW stands for saltwater. It's got an IPX 8 rating for to keep the water out of the drag system and all that kind of stuff. I use this reel mostly for tarpon and bigger redfish and stuff. So anybody that's not familiar with tarpon or redfish, fish that are 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. 100 pounds. For that size 6000 reel, you start going up, you're going to get an 8000, 10,000 series. And a lot of those bigger reels, it's not the reel it's doing, it's the line capacity. You start getting some fish that's just going to really run on it. But the retrieve on this, the 5.7 to 1 retrieve, is really nice. It just brings that line in pretty quick. Again, like I said, it holds around 200, 250 yards a line, and that's give or take. It depends on how you spool it, but I think that if you pair this with a medium heavy rod, you'd be very happy with it.